Bluebell Ice Cream and Dr. Pepper have combined this summer to bring us their newest flavor, Dr. Pepper Float. Here to tell us more about this wonderful new ice cream are Zach Williford and Wally Stubbs. And Zach, you know, I have been seeing this all over social media, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. People are falling in love with this ice cream.
They absolutely are. We've been doing our best to keep it in stock as much as it's been going. The flavor itself is actually our creamy vanilla
Right.
with a Dr. Pepper sherbet. The texture of that smooth sherbet really
Yeah.
complements the vanilla quite nicely and gives you
Tilt that up so our camera can see
Yeah,
it over
absolutely.
there. But you know, when you get in there and you get that Dr. Pepper sherbet, that flavor is really forward when you take that first bite.
It really is. It's two iconic brands. You know, they're
Yes.
both Texas-based brands, Dr.
Right.
Pepper and Bluebell, and you know they've come together to create an exciting flavor that both Dr. Pepper fans and Bluebell fans can both be excited about.
And you know, when you're talking about this time of the year, it's warming up, it's getting warmer. This is just going to be refreshment upon refreshment when you get a hold of this, because it gives you all of that all of the great flavors of summer right there in one bowl.
Yes, that's right. You know, you can go to bluebell.com and look up all our products.
Yes.
Dr. Pepper's our newest exciting product,
Right.
but you can go to our store locator, you know, type in your zip code and find a retailer near you.
And y'all got a pretty big footprint where Bluebell is all over the country.
We do. We're in 23 states now,
Right.
much along with Dr. Pepper's 23 flavors.
Nice.
So kind of plays in quite nicely there.
Right.
But yeah, if you don't see us in any of your local retailers, seek out one of your store managers, let them know, and we'll do everything that we can to get it in there for them.
And you know, I was telling you, I saw a video the other day. The gentleman was making a float out of the Dr. Pepper float ice cream. There's several ways that you can eat this, and all of them are great ways to eat it.
That's right. You know, have fun with it. You know,
Yeah.
if you find an exciting way, let us know. You know,
All
we
right.
would love to try it.
And you know, I was mentioning social media so much because y'all are trying to expand your presence on social media. You want folks to find your ice creams via that store locator and everywhere else that you can see it on social media as well, correct?
We are, yeah. We're on Facebook at Bluebell Ice Cream. You can find us on Twitter as well at I Love Bluebell.
And I'm going to give this a little try here while we got it on air. You know, I was telling you, when you first look at it, it looks like just regular chocolate swirl ice cream. But when you bite into it, you get that refreshing Dr. Pepper taste, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, man. This is lunch today, folks. I tell you what, Dr. Pepper Float. Find it at your local retailer. I'm going to tell you that it's a great combination. Kudos to Bluebell for teaming up with Dr. Pepper. This is a great flavor.
Thank you. We think so.
All right, you got other flavors that'll be coming up down the road, I'm sure. We'll be back and talk about those, correct?
Can't wait. We'd love to.
All right, Zach, Wally, appreciate you all being here today. Folks, it's Dr. Pepper Float. You can find it. Food City, a great place to check that out. Bluebell Ice Cream is a great flavor combination with Dr. Pepper and Bluebell Ice Cream, two iconic brands.